Hi, welcome back to Games Exchange. You're joining me again on Mass Effect Andromeda, and I'm just about to pop in the game now. I've been on it once yesterday, but I haven't been on it anymore since then. Let's have a look. I've progressed the story a bit, but thanks for joining me, and if anyone's there, I'll just get all my settings ready first, because I want to tab out of this for some reason. It does something weird. Game resolution 19, why is it doing that? Right. Okay. Let's just check I'm online. Right, so am I online? Let's see. There we go. Evening, Bad Habit Gaming. Hope all's well. Right. Let's see how we're getting on here. What we've got to do. Andromeda viability points. We could add this on the Nexus. Let's give this a go. There, when we're going here, I need to put the Nexus, don't I? Right. To infinity and beyond. Hopefully my mic will be better this time round on this game. It was quite loud last time, you couldn't hear me. Let's get the Nexus. Just skip that. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Never really got up to much on my weekend. Just went for a couple of walks, that's about it.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
Alright, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
Professor Herrick,
What's
right?
going on with the
What you achieved with that remnant
camera
vault
work
is
on this?
unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
evening? Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Right. So we're going to speak to someone, I'm guessing. Means I've got to take this. Little train, little tram.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have? You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
AVP.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Right, so where's your assistant? Could have just walked over, but I've got to walk to him.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What are they?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
All right, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Right, so what we're gonna do here. What's all this about? So got in so got one cryopod. How the Nexus science team analyze Helios data. Receive a selection of minerals at regular intervals. Receive a drop. Starts off with mining operations. Required mineral delivery. Alright, so it's like a time thing. Right, okay. Right, that's done. What have we got to do now? Right, priority ops. Let's get this on the go. Speak with Tan.
Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was
So on
here,
to me
this
then.
was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
I thought that was Tan.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Was that there in the background?
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues,
My
you
staff.
wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder.
Right.
Right, that's done.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
Right. Have to talk to Addison's
AVP.
assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
Just done that, haven't I? Yeah, sweet. Started tracking something else, didn't I? Let's visit the brother.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid infected areas. This is Agent S.
Come on.
I'll make it work, Dash.
Is this
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
the person I've got to talk to?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma. But he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, Sarah? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
He's away on a mission right now. I know he's worried about you, though.
Yeah, sure he is. I'm probably just lost luggage to him by now.
You're wrong. He cares.
Well, at least he's barking orders at you and not me.
Yeah.
So how's our new home? Does Habitat 7 live up to the hype?
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
Well, that's rough. But we knew it could happen. That's why we brought Dad, right? Find us a place to live.
He's on it.
Damn, I need to be there helping you guys.
You were never one to quit, little brother. A nap won't hold you back.
Someone has to keep an eye on Dad. He doesn't mind snow. No way I'm living on some North Pole.
I'm sure we can arrange for a desert.
Tell Dad.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. His condition remains stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Thanks, Harry. Right. Oh, what's she doing then? Star jump. Right, let's get on to this main. I wish you could just go straight there, you know. Probably is a way I can go straight to these places.
An expedition to Eos, the Pythia system, has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Astari scientist,
Is there a way I can go? Straight to the game. Tap profiles. Engineer unlocked. Right, what's the engineer? Profiles. Seeing control. Small combat room with assist protector. Give that a go.
What we activated in the vault drastically improves the atmosphere on Io.
This is HNS.
That's why these games are so long. 40 hours, you spend half the time walking around. to get to where you need to go. Pointless places, pointless space there, there's nothing to interact with really.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Oh, do we have to? Who said it? Can we talk then? Them aliens on it.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest.
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
So I want to talk about. Right, where we're going. On Aeon.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Oh God.
Corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop now!
Oh dear. Don't look good, this.
Cat ships. A dozen. No, more.
So how's that gone?
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan them back!
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it!
What happened there?
Report.
Enemy destroyed.
damage to aft sensors. Scourge got it? Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
Nice work, kid.
Yeah, but who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up, anyway? Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates. You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down. We're being contacted. We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Av Naleseto.
They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down. Yes. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Here we go.
We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
This is what it's all about, right? New worlds, new aliens. Wish me luck.
They've all got weird looking legs, haven't they? These aliens. Do the human looking legs, or do they look like them?
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello.
Oh, she's talking
I'm
English.
a Pathfinder with the initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
She's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest. But I'm open to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me. Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
You tell me to follow. And it goes on.
I suppose.
Something else.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket, and protect us.
I just don't get out to speaking English all of a sudden. It doesn't get explained, does it?
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
It belongs in a containment cell.
We're going to Shire Houses.
You don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
Come on, don't. Faster than this, can't we?
And stop staring.
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored. What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This is the Resistance headquarters.
Okay, bye.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I am telling you to be strong, through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the cat.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the cat kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Fold. Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you. The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault. But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary.
The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass. Joel, you talk too much. Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me. Go if you want. But when she tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first. I'm Jar Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
Nice.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Be careful out there. Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly. Really keep the Moshais alive. Are you sure? Don't kill yourself bringing her home.
I thought it was on this planet, the vault. Good to have spaceships like that, wouldn't it?
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Oh, translators.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol. Don't think I got that handbook.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder.
Surprisingly, I'm with Peavy. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jal's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists. Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
You bet.
Jal, give Kello the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Where am I? Let's just get down here.
Still compiling my first impressions. But even that body language. Aya has so much biodiversity and waterfalls.
Just like Sirkesh.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Right. Let's get this and then go to where we need to go. Ah yeah, it's not where it's been. Just go. Let's go, yeah. This isn't the planet where they're on about.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Where have we gotta go here? Travel to Habal. Okay. Habal. It's not a holiday. It's miles away.
Our ancestors came from this system. From Havaru. It looks so small from here.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. I found something.
Comet Dawnstar. clue how to use all this material though yet. We'll scan all that next time. Right, any more mods for this? Got a shotgun on here, I think.
Sending the nav point for Dar Palev. That's where the Mosha's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
These are on the first planet we went on, aren't they?
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
Right. A jungle.
Ryder, I will meet you at Dar Palev.
Full of life. Maybe there are golden worlds out here after all. There's a vault here and it's working. I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in EOS.
That was sense, my little drone in it.
I don't know about this job. It's risky letting a stranger wander about Hovarl. You know the dangers.
I offered to accompany her, but she doesn't want my help.
This is them, the ones from the other galaxy.
Yes. Ryder, Kiran Dowles, lead scientist at Dar Palev.
I just have to say, Hovarl is beautiful.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
Are they still alive?
Vitals remain steady and neural patterns resemble those exhibited in deep sleep. We subjected them to various stimuli, injections of Kachari, nothing worked.
Let Ryder try. She's worked at the Remnant tech inside a vault. Or so she says.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Okay. Help researchers who are trapped in the monolith. Let's power these up before we go.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
That it? How far's down with it?
Be on the lookout for Roka and Garen fanatics. They hate all aliens and will likely shoot on sight.
Charming.
It's kind of put me off that little ball thing on my left there.
Dark fungus. School-age Liam would have been so excited.
Let's be careful around the native flora. Okay, everyone?
I'm gonna guess those mushrooms aren't edible.
Sugar. die here.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
I want one of these. Scan nearby surroundings.
Some of the pictures are missing. Wonder if they're around here.
Is that it? Is that it then? No, it's still going on. Right, well, where's this? There we go.
That should do it.
Right, you gotta get it. Symbols on here, and they can't have two symbols in the same line, horizontally or vertically. So let's have a go. So, what have I done?
The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect.
Yeah, 'cause I haven't started yet. There we go. So, yeah, we haven't got one of them there. Yeah, I haven't got one of them there. Okay. That's looking good. Let's try this last one here. Yeah. Could be. No. No. Oh, no. Let's just get these sorted first. Okay, so when I'll do that, it's got to be there, 'cause that's there. Okay, it's no. Oh, you know what? Too late to do puzzles. Oh. Let's give it a go. This, so that is it going to be that. Let's get rid of them so I don't get confused. Let's try these top ones first. So this one, okay, we know it's not going to be like an A-shaped one. So it's going to be that or that. It's going to be that or that one. So we start off with that, and then that one's going to be that. Okay. So we go this way. Can't be another A. It can't be them. So it's got to be that, hasn't it? Okay. And then this other one's got to be the A. Right. So now, if I'm there correct, this has to be that. No, it can't. Can't be that. Ah, these. Ah, no. Nice. What was this? Was either that? That. Okay. Brain teaser. I think that's it, isn't it? There we go. Phew.
Reading off the monitors and... Scott!
I think that calls for me
Scott
to
and Stars.
call it an evening
What?
on this in a minute.
Who are you? How did...
Pathfinder Rider with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm from another galaxy. Take a moment. Find your bearings.
More aliens appearing out of nowhere. What's going on?
The remnant tech around here had you frozen in some kind of stasis.
I don't know who you are. Just stay back.
I don't think he remembers being frozen.
Pack your equipment. We're leaving. Alert Palev that there's an alien presence by the monolith.
That went well.
What's your status, Ryder? Did you figure out what happened to the research team?
Now that they've woken up, I'm not sure they like me. They're on their way back to Darpalev.
That's good news. You should come too. Kira looks like she wants to talk to you.
Does she? Right, let's get back to where I need to get, and then I'm gonna save and end for this evening. Apologies, I haven't been that riveting tonight. I may just play this in my spare time, this game, because it doesn't seem to be getting many views. It is an old game in it, and it's kind of an individual game in it, because it's quite a lot of dialogue in it. It's a story that you really want to get engrossed in on your own, in it, not watch someone else play it. Down here. It's a scam while I'm here.
know what caused that fire, but let's be careful.
So, nickel. Right, this is where I've got to be, people. Let's save it there. That's great. Thanks a lot for Bad Habit Gaming popping in the early stream there, and I think it's like Russian writing there. Apologies, I can't pronounce that, but thanks for popping in either way. I'll be back on Friday evening. Might get back on the Modern Warfare again. That's some of the game that I can remember. Actually, I might do Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Actually, I haven't been in that for a bit. I've started that one, but I've not really delved into it too much. So yeah, I might pop on that one. But either way, I'm off, and I will be speaking to you later. Bye now.